Ladies and gentlemen, on this somber edition of WGW, I unfortunately must tell you all that after the heinous attack perpetrated by Triple H last week on Shawn Michaels, Mr. Michaels is suffering from severe head and, yes, back trauma and is no longer cleared for in-ring competition. He has no doubt been WGW's star attraction since our inception, winning multiple titles, including the World Heavyweight Championship, on a number of occasions. Sadly, however, due to his uncertain future, I must report that Mr. Michaels has vacated the Cruiserweight and Hardcore Championships, both of which will find new holders during the show this evening. I must note that it is uncertain whether Shawn Michaels will ever be cleared for competition in WGW again.
What? Oh, and here comes the Ultimate Warrior. He's, I'm sure, got important things to say about General Manager SlowBurne's announcement here. He's clearly not expecting him to be out here. Looks a little concerned. I guess I would be too after all the trash talking we've done. Good old stare down happening.
Can I help you, Mr. Warrior?
I think you know damn well how you can help me, Burns. You know, and all of these fans know, that I was screwed out of my money in the bank briefcase by Randy Orton at the PPV, and I want to know just what the hell you're going to do about it.
Certainly, Mr. Warrior. I can understand your frustration. You were absolutely screwed by Orton, but as you know, he has already cashed in your Money in the Bank briefcase and is the World Heavyweight Champion. There's nothing I can do about that. But what I can do is give you the opportunity to face Mr. Orton tonight with the title on the line. You may not be aware, Mr. Warrior, but I have set up a star-studded main event for tonight. There will be a 6-man elimination battle royal to decide the new number one contender for the title at the Royal Rumble. The match will be Ric Flair versus Triple H versus Tag Team Champion Rey Mysterio versus John Cena versus Edge versus Chris Jericho. But who they face at the Royal Rumble will be the winner of your match with Orton tonight. So I would suggest to you, Mr. Warrior, that you prepare yourself.
Oh man, really laying down the gauntlet for him.
Alright.
It's a new day! Yes it is! Oh man!
Very new. So new that they don't even have screens
Oh
anymore.
my gosh, Ismail.
So I guess we're going back to the old days in a sense, but you know what?
Got the generic red cloud behind them as they walk through the WFW grass. Looks very good on this particular screen.
Yeah, it's been mowed recently, clearly.
Yeah, unlike ours.
Phew. Yeah, no kidding. We have got the mower firmly entrenched inside the house. Not going to be seeing any use this weekend, probably. But it might, actually. But you know what? The new day has come here to mow down their competition.
I never realized how much Big E's outfit really hugs his butt. Ever notice that? It really accentuates his cheeks.
I gotta say, no, I have not.
Brother Kofi, as you know, tonight is a big night, and I ain't just talking about the size of my pecs. Tonight, we face two former world champions in a tag team collision for the ages.
Whoa, Biggie. You're talking like this is the biggest night of our careers or something. Perhaps you've forgotten just who it is that we're fighting. We aren't talking about The Undertaker, Kane, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, Edge, John Cena, Bret Hart. We're talking about Dolph, bitch.
Oh yeah, that's a good point, brother. Oh, well, I guess they don't sound too concerned about, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, they're telling him to bring it on.
Oh, well, there's Dolph, indeed.
Oh, he's...
And The Miz.
Oh, they're both posing very stupidly.
Very stupidly, indeed. They must think that's very intimidating.
I guess so.
Damn right you're talking about me. I am a multi-time World Heavyweight Champion. I'm the show-off for the ages. I'm the best wrestler in the world today. I'm Dolph, bitch!
That's right. And I'm the most must-see champion in wrestling history. Two of you better wise up and recognize that this is the biggest match of your careers. And you're about to get close-up view of what real WGW legends look like.
Ooh. I'm sure they're really gonna show us something new here. And here we go.
Wow, that was fast. And oh man, Big E just taking down Dolph Ziggler. Holy crap, that was badass.
Yeah, what a clothesline. And now following it up with the Russian leg sweep.
It looks like referee Neil Patrick Harris is just beside himself that just happened. He's running around. He's just like, holy crap, this match is awesome. He's ready to be back. He's happy to be back as the referee here in WGW. And here we go. Gonna make a tag to The Miz now because Dolph Ziggler things were not going too well for him at the start of this match.
Absolutely, and he would be right about that.
And there's a backbreaker from Big E. Big E is kicking ass right now.
He sure is. He is firing on all cylinders here tonight.
Uh-oh. Nice reversal there from The Miz there. I almost forgot what his name was.
Well, it shows how important he is. Barry.
Well, he thinks this is the biggest match in the history of the New Day, so what do you know?
Well, I mean...
he says that he and Dolph Ziggler are true WGW legends.
Well, one of them is. Probably not for the reasons he would like to be, though.
Yeah.
A good old Dolph. Man, what a champion he was. Truly
Definitely a
historic
memorable
reign.
one.
Yes.
I would argue even more memorable than guys like Chris Jericho.
Yes, whose reign was extremely short.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dolph Ziggler's was also very short, to be fair.
Yes, but Chris Jericho, what did he do when he was champion?
He beat Edge and then just waited for Shawn Michaels to come take it from him.
Yes, exactly. You know, Shawn Michaels, as usual, he's truly the story of this because he's had that belt in his grasp and lost it multiple times, and now he's out of commission for a while, can't even fight for it, and there's a 2 count there.
Hey,
Big
he
E
may
kicking
never,
out.
as I said earlier, he may never be cleared to compete again.
Yeah, it's a truly
It
horrifying
really is because
thought.
he's just such. I don't want to harp on this too much. I mean, these guys in the ring doing a great job here. Kick out from Big E, but Shawn Michaels is truly a legend in WGW. You know, Miz calls himself a legend. Shawn Michaels is absolutely worthy of that title.
Indeed. He is such a legend that Dolph Ziggler feels that just by pretending to be him, he is a legend himself. And in fact, it never really occurred to me, but him being such a super Michaels fan, I guess it was really a big deal to him to beat him for that, even though it was under such sketchy scoundrel circumstances.
Yeah, it was like Shawn Michaels' 3rd match of the night. Oh, man! Kofi Kingston coming in like a house of fire!
Yes, just threw his body at him. Oh!
And kicking him right in the kidney area.
He's going to feel that one in the morning.
Yeah.
And a gentle punch to the chest.
I don't know what Miz is he's reaching. And they're...
A face squeeze.
Yeah,
he is talking to him.
And a super kick from out of nowhere.
Wow.
Man, that was on the button. Speaking of being a fan of Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess that was what he
That's
had to
gotta
squeeze
be
his
it.
face for to prepare.
But Big E able to break it up.
With a big leg drop. And
and another super kick right to the face of Kofi Kingston once again.
Kofi
Kingston may be out cold.
But...
Okay, he's not out cold at all. He's back up on his feet. Here we go. And Kofi Kingston firing up.
Well,
so
easy come, easy go.
Yeah, no kidding. And now he's in a very terrible version of the camel clutch.
Yes, maybe that's probably kind of uncomfortable.
It looks like Kofi Kingston is bleeding. I see a little bit of pool of blood on the mat there.
Oh my gosh.
Must be from one of those super kicks.
I guess so.
Got a monkey flip going in on the Miz. I don't know what Dolph Ziggler was doing in the ring there, but referee Neil Patrick Harris ran him off. Oh, well,
and I'm glad for that.
He kind of missed that clothesline attempt there, and here comes another monkey flip.
Woo! Very fun looking move.
Yeah.
The kind of thing that children would do to...
Not necessarily super painful. Oh man, and here comes Big E. And boom, just nailed the Miz right in the face. And there goes Dolph Ziggler.
Indeed.
This could be very bad news for the Miz.
Oh, and the chops. And he's got him in a headlock now.
Oh man, he's got him up. And
toss
there he goes. Going
Great
for the
display of
cover.
strength. Oh, right in front of
Got
Dolph
a one,
Ziggler. That's
got
a
a two,
mistake.
and a breakup from Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, you're right. Kofi Kingston needed to be a little quicker on the draw there.
Yeah, interestingly enough, on that one, it looked like Dolph Ziggler actually hit the Miz in the leg. But Big E was so entertained by it that he decided to just give up and give him a break.
How
He
strange.
may be regretting that
Look
now.
at the strength of the Miz.
Ooh.
And here comes Jack Swagger.
Wow.
People.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, no kidding. The Miz looks very fired up.
Yeah, I'm sure he's excited. Jack Swagger, there's no really telling what his motivations may be.
He's really arguing with... And the DDT from out of nowhere. Oh
Very
my
well
goodness.
executed. That had to have hurt.
No kidding. That was crazy. But wait a minute. Dolph Ziggler foolishly leaving Big E's prone body. He's clearly available to be covered.
He had to bounce Jack Swagger off the ropes. We're still not sure whose side he is on, but Dolph Ziggler seems to think it is not his.
And, okay, finally, it looks like referee Neil Patrick Harris got the Miz out of there. And, man, roll up
right into the ropes.
But got his fingers in the ropes. Wow, that was lucky. Here's Jack Swagger in the ring now.
Owens.
And there he goes. Huh. Well,
he was just taking a detour, I guess.
yeah, I'm not sure exactly why he came out here.
Hey, Jack. Get away from the
He is
announcement.
absolutely.
Get away from here.
He's absolutely distracted. Oh well, there he is.
I guess I ran him off.
Yeah. Another great dropkick from Big E. Big E seems to be in trouble here.
Yes, indeed. Jack Swagger, he's really an idiot, isn't he?
I'm not sure what he's doing.
He's just kind of walking around. Oh!
And Big E,
oh!
what?
Jack Swagger! He set up the pick on Kofi Kingston. Oh, but it didn't matter. I thought that was the 3 count.
I think it should have been, but the classic referee requirement of the 3.5 count. And
Yes,
once
of
again,
course.
Jack Swagger back in the ring. And now here comes Kofi Kingston, some good teamwork from the New Day. And
Yes,
Kofi
indeed.
Kingston with a
Oh.
huge clothesline.
Yes.
Looks
Flying
like
clothesline.
he's gonna go out there and
Uh-oh.
confront Jack Swagger, or
But
maybe not.
he's decided not to.
And
He's
kind of walking him off there.
he's hurting him
Must
away.
be he might be talking some severe smack.
Yep.
Oh, well here we
just
go.
can't read his lips.
Back in the ring.
Very strategic. Where the hell is the Miz?
That was I don't know. The Miz has vanished.
Oh, wait a minute. Right, this is an eliminate. Wait, is it?
Yeah, it's an elimination, but the Miz was never pinned.
Huh. The Miz getting tired and going home. He may have thought
Maybe
it's the
he,
most important career of the New Day, or most important match of the New Day, but he decided it's not his most important match. So
I'm in shock. Perhaps maybe he just thought Jack Swagger could fill in for him. I don't know.
I
Jack
guess
Swagger's
so.
over in the New Day corner. In fact, Big E just walked right through him.
Huh. How impressive.
Very.
And now he's holding on to Dolph Ziggler.
But
who
what is Jack Swagger
pelvic
doing?
thrusting.
He's like trying to lead a chant over there. I'm not sure what he was trying to accomplish there.
He is trying to be distracting, I guess, and I suppose it's working. He's dominated our commentary.
Oh man, what a kick right to the leg. That's such
Yes.
an. Oh well, I was gonna.
What a missed kick.
Oh, but look at this.
1,
Is this it?
2.
He got him. Did
Oh, that's
Yes!
What? Yes, Kofi Kingston is out of this
he? Kofi
match.
Kingston was eliminated by a great roll up from Dolph Ziggler, who just nailed Big E with the zigzag. No way!
Man. Is this gonna be it
From
right
out of
here?
nowhere.
1, 2,
It's over.
3. You know, Dolph Ziggler, maybe he wasn't so bad after all.
Yeah.
He basically just won this match single-handedly.
He absolutely did. He was abandoned by the Miz. But if I'm not mistaken, perhaps we can see in this replay, it looked like
Bam.
Kofi Kingston was going to, or maybe it was Big E was going to interrupt the pin attempt on Kofi Kingston, but Jack Swagger kind of set up the pick. Let's see if we can get a good look at this, or I guess it's on Big E here. Oh wait, that was still the Miz. Okay, so Kofi Kingston coming in, and you see Jack Swagger blocked him.
Oh wait, that was the one earlier. That was
but
the
wasn't
close
even
one.
the cover. Oh well, perhaps I was wrong. Went for that super kick there, missed. This was the
And
roll
here's
up.
the winning moment. Oh, and we don't get to see what we needed.
Well,
of
Jack
course.
Swagger was definitely in the ring when Kofi Kingston was eliminated.
Yes.
I'm not sure if he.
We got a before and after shot.
I'm not
there.
sure if he was planning on helping Dolph Ziggler win this match, but that is exactly what he did.
You know what? I'm gonna chalk that up to being Dolph Ziggler being strategically wise here and
Using
Jack
every
Swagger
advantage.
as a shield.
Yes, using every advantage that he can, even when the Miz inexplicably just disappeared.
Yeah. I wonder if he. This is truly beyond explanation. But Dolph Ziggler, he is very pleased with himself. He has finally won a match fair and square. More than that, in fact, he basically won a handicap match.
Very
So,
impressive.
Good for him.
Excellent victory for Dolph Ziggler, and I guess congratulations are in order.
Yeah.
He just defeated one of WGW's premier tag teams single-handedly.
What a guy. Apparently.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Now is your chance to explain, because I've been real patient with you so far. What the hell were you thinking last week? Leaving me there to defend our tag titles. Batista, you know as well as anybody that once Ric Flair gets in the spotlight, there is no telling what I might do. Yeah, I was giving you the opportunity to show that you're the man by beating those two geeks on your own. How was I supposed to know that you couldn't handle the job? Hey, don't worry though. After I become the World Heavyweight Champion tonight, Evolution will be riding high again. Woo! Uh-oh. Oh God. Things may be heating up here in the Evolution locker room.
Did you just say what I thought you said? If anybody is becoming the #1 contender tonight from this team, it's me. The world title needs to stay in Evolution, and we need the most competent man for the job. That sure as hell ain't you. Speaking of, where the hell's Randy? He has to be a part of this.
AJ,
There's Randy.
there you are. I've been trying to catch up with you all night. I've been having trouble catching up with you this week. Listen, I just want you to know that you're the reason that I was able to become World Heavyweight Champion. You gave me the drive I needed to take what should have belonged to me all along, and I just wanted to thank you for that. I thought maybe we could...
Sorry, Randy. I guess I've been distracted lately, but you caught me at a bad time. My match is next, and now I've got to go take what's mine.
Yeah, of course. Go do what you gotta do. I'll catch up with you after.
Swerved hard. Alright, I love the ladies, so let's get 4 of them out here.
As is usually the case, it seems.
Yeah, well, you know, when you've only got a couple of dominant women, you've still got to give all the others a chance to shine.
Yes,
And they can really come up in these fatal 4-ways.
Yeah, especially when elimination matches like this. Whoever wins this match is going to have gone through 3 other of the, I can't really say top women in WGW, but definitely mid-level women in WGW.
Yes, absolutely. They'd probably win matches with Miss Elizabeth, any of them. So,
Wow. Well, that would be interesting. But anyway, Layla here, certainly multi-time former champion.
yeah. Sometimes I forget about that. She
Yeah.
sure is.
And she was one of the longest tenured WWE performers in history.
Really?
She was there for like a decade.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Good for her. Here's Nikki Bella.
She's
someone
also been
who
there
is,
for forever.
Still a bit more relevant than some would like. Some guys perhaps. But still the flagship overgrowth remainder.
Gosh.
And
you can tell that
reminder.
drafting the women wasn't your #1 priority back in that day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not like you had a lot of good ones to choose from. If I can just bury my roster even further.
Well, you know, it's all good because now we've got all the good ones here on WGW, except for all those that came from NXT and are not in our roster.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Basically all of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time are not here in WGW, except for Natalya, who really, even then, is just like bottom tier of the best.
Wow, good thing we had this match at the top of the show, eh? As here's someone wearing a lot of blue. Oh, there she goes. She's skipping around and spinning.
You know,
Very
I was
agile.
about to say, do you even know who this person is?
Yeah, but
You
we've
do
already
now.
just absolutely trashed the whole concept of this match at this point. So I figure, why show any respect here?
Wow.
Well,
I
just kidding.
I think Caitlyn could be good.
Yes, she's a great warrior. I feel. Look at those muscles.
She
and
certainly
her
looks
arms.
good.
Very strong. Yes, and her hair is flowing, multicolored. I like that. And she's out here to do some wrestling. And
It's kind of like if Seth Rollins was a woman.
Yeah, actually, okay, the hair.
Yeah,
Yes. Yeah, nothing else about her, unfortunately. If she could wrestle like the Seth Rollins of women, then wow.
Holy crap.
She would be a lot less buriable. But
Yes.
right now, she's about 8 feet under.
Oh.
Maybe not that bad. But, wait a minute. What's that sound? It's someone important!
Oh no!
Oh, man. AJ almost called her Styles.
Yes.
Again. AJ Lee.
If only.
Skipping her way down.
She does not
looking
look
very
concerned.
jaunty. No, she does not at all.
She's probably pretty pleased that she just kind of sidestepped Randy Orton there. I'm not sure if Randy Orton realizes this, but AJ Lee is spoken for.
Yeah. And I'm not sure she's noticing his attempts at hitting on her enough to even acknowledge them. She's just brushing him off so effectively that she may not even be aware of his presence at all, essentially.
Well, it's hard to see to figure out what's going on in that devious little mind of hers.
Devious little mind of hers. And here we go.
And Nikki
Oh,
Bella, of
quick
course,
cut.
getting a blindside from behind. Par for the course for her.
Yeah, going for the strongest opponent.
Nice arm drag, though, gotta admit. There's
Yeah.
another less effective arm drag from Layla on Caitlyn.
But she did drop a leg drop.
Yeah, that did put it near the level.
Drop a leg drop. Drop a leg right there on the inner thigh of Caitlyn, who is now hitting a jawbreaker.
Yes.
Ooh, we got AJ punching Nikki in the face, and not anymore. Now
What a hold.
she's
My goodness.
got her knees around her face, and a Hurricanrana.
Yes.
Layla kick in the air there.
Yeah, well, it's a common tactic here.
Well, you got to show
Oh,
it
wow.
who's boss.
That was, Ismail really thought that was a very impactful move. You really had to cut in on that one.
Yeah, indeed. That Russian leg sweep. He
Oh,
loves
here we
it.
go, once
Uh-oh.
again. He's
Boom!
loving this exchange.
Yes, indeed.
Meanwhile, Nikki Bella,
Ooh,
just absolutely
missing
face
everything.
planted. That was embarrassing.
Oh, but what an excellent
We got bodies
recovery
flying
there.
everywhere here.
Yeah, it's chaos.
AJ blocked the slap attempt. Oh, well, but we won't be seeing that. We saw another arm drag. A very popular move here as we see it again from AJ there.
Yes, that must be one of the moves in the Sway Dragon offense.
Yeah,
that
Sway
these
Dragon
wrestlers
has really
love so
been
much.
working very closely with these women.
Yes, which is interesting because he hasn't been working closely with us at all. What a fiend.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in forever.
Man, it's been at least a year. That bastard. Anyway, Oh, what
Maybe-
a powerbomb from Nikki
That
Bella.
was awesome. Oh my goodness.
That was the biggest moment of her career, and Ismail didn't even think it was worth zooming in on.
Well, to be yeah, he's much more interested in this kick there.
oh.
To be fair, I mean, winning the women's championship was also a pretty big moment in her career.
But she
But she just got
powerbomb to that.
clotheslined by
Man.
Caitlyn, who's clearly a much more powerful woman than she is.
Yes, indeed.
Although
And
maybe
she-
not after that amazing pop-up powerbomb.
Yeah, hard to say.
Man, she looks like a more powerful woman, but looks
Indeed.
can be deceiving.
Yes, they sure can.
AJ, clearly the smallest woman in this match, but she's fierce.
She's got the biggest spirit.
Yes. She's sending Layla across the ring, ran right into Neil Patrick Harris, who had to get the hell out of there.
Ran right through him. Neil Patrick Harris.
And another one of those kicks. It's clearly maybe another one of Sway Dragon's. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh wow, what a nice shot there of Neil Patrick Harris. Thank you for that, Ismail.
Well,
Got a lot of. Oh well. All right. Both women thinking pretty much the same thing, and these two just
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and walk over to the other side of the ring. Well, make sure that they have enough room.
Exactly.
Oh man, and pop up power
Whoa.
bomb from AJ.
I guess she learned while she was up in the air taking one from Nikki.
Yeah, she was like, hey, I could do that even better than you.
Anything you can do, I can do better, says AJ to almost everyone else in this company.
Yes, and what a
Oh,
DDT.
and she bumped
It's
into
interesting
Layla.
that ever since WGW
Ouch.
has existed, AJ has never been the champion.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Man, what a low blow.
Natalia has just been so dominant that Layla and Nikki Bella are actually the only other two to hold it, and
Layla was the champion?
she started off that way.
Huh.
Yeah. So she never actually has won a match against anyone ever.
Really?
But she did have the championship despite that.
Huh.
And she just got tossed into the ropes 619. Never mind. She got tossed as though it was going to be in the ropes 619 style.
Hey, look, she may be covered right now.
1, 2.
Oh
Uh-oh,
no!
we
This
got
could be
a
it for
flip.
AJ.
One,
And he's slapped her right in the
two.
face twice. Oh man!
That's one way to count
Oh
someone out.
man!
Like, do you yield?
And apparently the answer was no.
No.
Back on her feet and about to head right into the turnbuckle. Meanwhile, Nikki Bella dropping a knee right to the arm of Caitlyn. That's got to be very painful.
Yeah,
and
it's
telling her
very
to just
painful
get right
indeed.
back to her feet.
What a taunt.
Yes, very.
Ooh, Layla, just
Oh
a
man,
couple
look,
of kicks
Nikki
to the
with
gut.
Speaking of a kick right to the side of the face of
Oh.
Caitlyn. That's got to be it for Caitlyn.
Two.
And the kick out at 2. Very impressive. Very resilient is
indeed.
Caitlyn in this match. But
Oh,
she just ran
jeez.
right into an arm drag there.
Yeah, just getting tossed around here.
And-
Nikki is ready.
Oh, she wants to
is
just drill her.
looking truly violent. There was a rope break
What's
for something.
this? Nikki
Oh,
with the.
Stupidest looking.
Drop.
Oh, maybe that probably hurts. Okay.
You think?
Well, I mean, her feet. It would hurt if her feet were actually pushing against the back of her head. Unfortunately, I don't know. It kind of looked like a birthing position with another person in the way,
Very strange. Meanwhile,
Yeah.
AJ
Oh,
going for the
one,
cover on
two.
Layla and a kick
Oh.
out.
which is good because we didn't even see what she did.
Yeah, I kind of saw it, but we're too busy trying to dissect that very strange move
Yes.
that Nikki Bella employed. And there was a elbow right to the face of AJ.
Yes, Nikki Bella, her spine is going to be killing her at this point because Caitlyn has really done a number on it. We've
Oh.
seen her just kick her while she was down multiple times.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ got the pin here.
This could be it.
2,
And Layla's
3,
been
that's
eliminated.
it. She's out of here.
So much
Later,
for the
loser.
championship. Wow.
Yeah, sorry, that was maybe a bit much to anyone on our roster.
Got a neck breaker coming
But,
up, and there it was. Caitlyn down.
but not out just yet. But Nikki Bella put her knee on her shoulder.
Yeah, she's been working over the arms of Caitlyn throughout the match. I guess she's really thinks
Uh-oh.
that submission of hers is really great. Oh wow,
Yeah, I
Caitlyn.
guess so.
Okay,
No,
very
there
closely
seemed
ran
to be
into
a
the-
force field between
and
those
once
two.
Again, yes. Caitlyn, they seem to be ganging up on her here. Well, maybe not, because AJ is face down on the mat. And here comes
Yeah.
one of those savage kicks to the
Oh.
side of the face once again.
Wow,
That's
now
gotta
that-
be it.
That was well delivered
It
right
was.
there by Nikki Bella.
Oh, and look at this.
And
AJ's
AJ's gonna take the pin.
AJ
1,
taking the pin.
2.
But an amazing kick out from
Oh.
Caitlyn. Very impressive.
How impressive indeed. Now,
but the double
looks
team,
like a double team,
really
a double
beginning
rock
in earnest
bottom.
now.
Oh, a
into
double
the
backbreaker.
backbreaker. Now that looked painful right there.
Yes.
A good choice for a double. Oh, and look at this. Nikki Bella still in the
1,
cover this time.
2,
Will it be enough?
3.
Yes. Caitlyn has been eliminated by the combined efforts of AJ and Nikki Bella. And here we go. AJ gonna DDT her, and she just nailed her right into the mat.
Yes. Oh, that was a lovely DDT indeed. Uh-oh. But
Punch to the
Nikki
face.
is
Oh.
not phased by it seems, getting
man.
right back to her feet
Wow.
with a vengeance.
It is truly a showdown between these two.
Yes, just chopped her.
Oh, man.
On a counter here.
Oh!
And a kick to the gut. And what's she going to go for next?
Oh, man. It is the Black Widow.
Oh, man.
The Black Widow locked in.
Now
It's locked in
that
deep.
is a
And
painful
Nikki
looking
Bella
hold.
is tapping almost immediately. This match
Yes.
is over.
Yes. Wow. AJ, what a fighter.
Yes.
What a
That,
gal.
an excellent performance from AJ here. living up to the hype that you gave her before the match began.
Yes, indeed. I could tell by the frilliness of her skipping that this was a woman who means business, and she came here to whoop some ass.
And that is exactly what she just did. She teamed up with Nikki Bella after eliminating AJ. Teamed up with Nikki Bella to get rid of Caitlyn. That was very smart. And then once it came down to AJ versus Nikki Bella, she knew she had it in the bag with the Black Widow locked in, and she knew there was no way she was getting out of that.
Yes, what I would say, one of the most effective submission moves of all time. I'm sure very hard to execute. Not a lot of times where you can easily get your knee over your opponent's head while standing, but man, that could really break you in half.
Yes,
Now
and
she's skipping around her in circles.
it's almost like she didn't even exert any energy during that match. She just doesn't give a damn.
What a bunch of carefree swag coming from AJ Lee here.
Yeah,
Who
absolutely.
I almost call AJ Styles every time. Maybe it means something.
All right, man, this is one darker. That's because Sheamus wants you to see the context. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But Sheamus coming out here. We know that the NWO has been having some dissension amongst the ranks, and they've requested some time tonight to talk about the future of the faction. And you know that I think that really needed to be discussed ever since weren't they like feuding with the friggin' what's that group of idiots with Heath Slater and those guys?
Oh, 3B.
Yeah, weren't they feuding with 3B at one point? I mean, the
Yeah,
NWO
you know
has
you're
truly
rock
fallen
bottom,
from grace.
man.
But by far, Sheamus has been the most impressive. He did defeat Brock Lesnar in that one-on-one match in the early history. That might have even been back in the Scorch days.
Indeed.
And Sheamus, and I think I don't know this for sure. I don't really want to put words in the mouth of Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, but it seems like they have been a little intimidated, I guess, by Sheamus's success.
Yeah, and they may have grown a little bit complacent in their own abilities. They've been on quite a losing streak, and they are looking for anything to blame, anything to change. Well, we're gonna come out here and. Well, we're not really sure what they're gonna say.
But
I'm sure
it
that
sure seems telling that they are coming out here separate from Sheamus.
Yeah, there may be some administrative action that's going to be taken.
Yeah, and if that's the case, they really need to think about what they're doing here because Sheamus
Is the only thing they've got. He's carrying this team on his back.
he really is.
They don't want to be the Jabroni brothers. All right, Sheamus, you've got some explaining to do.
That's right. We're not putting up with your bullshit anymore. We tried to include you and make you one of us, but at every turn, it seems like you're the one that's out to get us.
That's right. The NWO is a team effort, and not just anyone gets to be in anymore. We thought you had the skills in the ring, but it's clear you ain't got the mindset out of it. You ain't no team player, and we're done trying to play nice with you.
You can call it but what you want, but I know what this is really about. You two are jealous because I've become everything you wish you could be. But the fact is, NWO have become a punchline, a group of geriatric has-beens that never should have been as big as you were in the first place. If you've got something to prove, step up, fellas.
In that case. Well,
Aw, man.
here we go.
Well, they may regret this one, but we'll see if Sheamus can hold his own against them in the meantime.
There you go.
Ouch. Oh, and Scott Hall was very patient.
And Sheamus proving why. He's probably not too worried about this.
Wow, Scott Hall is, well,
There you
done.
go.
They hit him with a bulldog there, but nothing's really going to redeem him from just straight up missing off the turnbuckle.
There's a double
moments into
choke
the
slam.
match. Yeah, they're going to need a lot more of those if they're going to win this. Sheamus, ooh, getting
You
kicked
know,
right
we
in the gut.
can make jokes. Here goes another one. We can make jokes about Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, but they have made a career in just ganging up on and beating up on people like
People
this.
with no factions.
Well, it's not
no
just that.
friends.
It's the numbers game. It always is with these guys. Oh, and Scott Hall with a power slam. You know, both. I'm not sure actually if Scott Hall was ever the world champion, but certainly a former Intercontinental champion. Kevin Nash was a multiple-time world champion. It was weekdays for the roster, but and there's a punch right to the face of Sheamus.
Well, we can see here that the numbers are indeed effective. Sheamus really having some trouble staying afloat in this match, but he is taking his chance to get his chances to get any shots in that he can. Ooh,
Oh, man.
Scott Hall
Whoa!
looked like he kind of tiptoed over to that knee.
Yeah, very dainty.
Yes. And Sheamus is just getting passed around here.
Classic NWO.
Yeah, but what's he gonna do here? Oh, he's gonna get handed right into that headlock again.
Boom.
They've really got their pattern down here. Oh, and he's punching him. Scott Hall, he's doing a dance. Oh, and it's over.
Sheamus has been just left
Busted
in a bloody
open.
pulp.
Yeah, what a beating. What a massacre.
Sheamus did what he could to fight off both men, but you know, it's 2-on-1. I mean, it's very unlikely for anybody to be able to combat those odds, no matter who it is they're against.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash suddenly on the ground, apparently. I don't know if he tripped or broke his quad or something, but
I think the quads, it is a likely story, but he may just be this excited. And he is probably not very athletic, very easily winded. But, you know,
hence why they don't need to be. They've just made a huge mistake. But
yeah, Neil Patrick Harris, instead of being like the old WWE refs and trying to break up the situation, he just had him ring the bell and made it a match.
Yeah.
Sheamus probably not too pleased with him for that.
Well, it must not have been an official match. There was no pinfall, but Sheamus just beaten to a bloody pulp here. There's gonna be hell to pay for this, I guarantee it.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, CM Punk. Punk, you've been named the special guest referee for tonight's Cruiserweight Championship match. What are your thoughts on being put in this position rather than competing for the title yourself? And can you be an unbiased official in this match?
Well, Elizabeth, it's clear that our general manager is continuing his crusade to keep me out of the spotlight, and I understand that. But to tell you the truth, I don't mind being put in this position. I've said it before and I'll say it again right now. I'm the best in the world, whether it's wrestling, striking, commentating, and yes, refereeing. Nobody can touch me. Now, as for your second question, yes, I plan on being an unbiased official in this match tonight to serve as an example of what our general manager should try out for himself. But if anybody tries to push me around or get on my bad side, they may find themselves gazing longingly at the back of their eyelids.
Ooh, scary.
And here he comes. What a ref. The cult of
Yes.
personality indeed. The outcome of this match is fully in the hands of that slightly deranged man.
Yes, and I'm sure he will be very fair, very impartial, the definition of, in fact.
Well, that's what he told Miss Elizabeth. But you'll forgive me if I don't fully trust everything that comes out of the mouth of CM Punk.
What? I'm not sure if you've heard his middle name, but his full name is CM Honest Punk.
I suppose so. He is straight edge. He's he wears his heart on his sleeve. He wears his Pepsi symbol on his sleeve.
Yeah. And Pepsi, you know, they're a company just with a reputation for being honest. I'm sure maybe. I don't know that they actively have a reputation for being dishonest, so that's pretty much the same thing.
I just know they have a shitty product. Have you ever had any Pepsi?
Oh yeah,
I've
I've had much Pepsi in my day.
Not a
I'm not anymore. I was for a good while though.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So you prefer Pepsi to Coke?
Yes.
What an
Any
interesting,
day.
what an interesting, riveting conversation here.
Yes,
I'm
CM
sure
Punk
this is why
would
CM Punk
love
hates
to weigh
me.
in on it.
This is why he hates me.
Yeah, but whatever. I mean, how much do we
You
talk
know what,
about Neil
though?
Patrick Harris whenever he comes down to the ring?
I'm sure CM Punk prefers that he was in this match rather than being the special guest, but you know, I think that he's a pretty intriguing special guest. So
Yeah.
and that's not to say that he won't get an opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship in the future.
I mean, he absolutely deserves one, but you know what? Not every day can be his day, and Christian's looking to see if it's his day.
Looking for his peeps. They found one.
Just one, though.
Oh,
But he's proud.
I'm one of Christian's peeps. You know what? He didn't fare as well as I would have hoped against Shawn Michaels
Yeah, it was...
at the Gold Rush, but he
But who would, really?
really, I mean, Shawn Michaels
he really just lines him up and knocks him down, time
Yeah.
after time.
And it's because, you know, of course, as I alluded to earlier, this is because of Triple H's heinous attack on Shawn Michaels that we're having this match in the first place.
Yes. And obviously, you know, Christian must be one of the peeps for him to be just at the top of the list like this, to be put into a match so impromptu.
Well, certainly. I mean, I really had to think on my feet on this one, and whenever I think about the top of the Cruiserweight division, certainly Christian is one of the names that comes to mind.
Yes, indeed.
And as are his opponents here, you know, Cody Rhodes. You can say what you want about his morals.
activities.
But he certainly has made a name for himself lately, let's be honest.
Yes, that he has.
He has earned his way into this match.
He has been a strong competitor. I'll give him that. Even beating the likes of Edge under questionable circumstances.
Yeah, well, he's not going to tell you about those questionable circumstances.
Yeah, he'd much rather keep those hidden in the ethereal plane.
Right.
But now, here he comes.
Yes.
This
He really wanted to make you wait for it.
Crazy person. Very deceptive-looking Titantron video there. He looks very normal there. But behind, this is the real Rhodes in front of us here.
He's really just, he's really morphed.
Yeah,
I remember, I mean, he was never just completely normal, I'll be honest, but he's just become so unhinged.
Yes.
It's just twisted. Just absolutely twisted. I mean, look what he just did to himself.
Oh, what a clock bashing.
I don't even know where that giant stick came from.
Well, neither does he, I'm sure, at this point. He's lost his mind.
He must have found it in that plane.
Yes, things just appear in his possession now with no explanation, any rhyme or reason. They're all gone. This man, he could be, in just a few moments, our new Cruiserweight champion.
I know.
This chicken walking crazy man.
And I put him in this position. There's an argument to be made that based on Cody Rhodes' actions, he is not becoming of a Cruiserweight champion or any champion to represent WGW, but you can see the difficult situation I was put in. I mean, he has been unbelievably successful. It's just...
He's got quite the win streak going on. Nobody's been able to stop
One
him.
thing I can say is, you know, he may be riding high right now, but his actions, there will be some consequences. It's going to come back in his face eventually, whether it's from me, one of the guys in this match. I'm telling you, things are going to catch up with him. You can't just go around running down women in a parking lot, for God's sake.
Right. Karma still exists somewhere in this league, in this organization, in this business, and we are going to find it here. Maybe.
Seth Rollins, he has just been on fire lately. Let's be honest. And though he's said Diamond does a beatdown to describe his in-ring activities of late, but in fact they have been absolutely scintillating beatdowns. He's been a part of some of the greatest matches in the history of WFW from the beginning. And however, tonight you notice Virgil not out here with him. CM Punk, I guess, did not allow Virgil to come down here, flexing his muscles here, and I can understand that. I mean, Virgil, the greatest manager in the history of WGW, you got to be careful around that guy.
Yeah, Seth Rollins is really relying on him. We'll see how he can do on his own here.
Yeah, but you know what? I think he can handle it.
And here we go.
And Seth Rollins, after I just built him up, just absolutely face-planted right there. That is part of it. That is a part of Seth Rollins. That's some vintage Seth Rollins there. He's not the most accurate man, but when he hits you, you're gonna feel it.
Yes, indeed. And he will keep throwing those kicks and throwing them and throwing them, showing no mercy to his own body as he flops against the mat just for those occasional hits. That's all he needs. CM Punk so far, just kind of.
Well, considering we're only a few seconds in the match, it would be pretty ridiculous if he was coming out of the gate just smashing people here.
Well,
he wants to keep order in the match, but oh well, there's a low blow from Seth Rollins.
He's just gonna let that one slide.
He did kind of step in, but you know, whatever.
This is triple threat rules, so no disqualifications anyway. What was he gonna do other than a mild scolding, perhaps? Oh, he's waving his arms. There's the mild scolding.
There you go. He's saying, hey, you probably shouldn't do that. But
minor request.
But he doesn't really care if they do.
Yeah. He's just
so far, it looks like Christian and Cody Rhodes double teaming Seth Rollins here. Not a bad strategy. This is not an elimination match, though. So
they're going to have to turn on each other eventually.
Exactly.
You can't have two winners here. And now they've got him in a headlock. Oh, it looks like the tables have turned here for Cody Rhodes, and he's on the wrong end of the double team this time.
Right. Christian doing a very good job of staying on the right side of the numbers here. Typical. But very smart. The double team back on Seth Rollins this time.
Yes, Christian historically.
What do you think about the double suplex? You think that would hurt more than the regular suplex?
Maybe.
Oh,
you know, there are a lot of moves that I think are perhaps even less effective when used by two people simultaneously. But I guess there is an argument to be made that perhaps you could bring down your opponent more quickly with the double. However, it does not seem like they're making particularly snapping, swinging.
Ooh, but there was a snap right there from Seth Rollins.
Yes.
Oh, just smacked right out of the air.
Yes.
Very
Cody
impressive.
Rhodes showing a great deal of strength there.
Yes, and reflexes as well. Whoa.
And then he kicked Christian across
Christian
the
just
ring.
like slid on out of there.
Cody Rhodes may have been.
Oh man, look at this. Whoa.
Boom.
What strength on the
Ouch.
part of Seth Rollins.
Yeah,
Bringing him
Cody
right down
Rhodes.
on his head.
Yeah, could have broken his neck.
Oh, and the low blow.
Man.
And then just kind of looked like he was
Knee
going
to
for the
air.
knee. Yeah, I'm not sure he quite connected there. Ooh, almost just snapping the arm. And Christian just hanging back. Oh, well, actually decided to leap into action very foolishly. Whoa!
He
Cody
got
Rhodes
nailed.
on fire so far.
Yes, he sure
Wow.
is.
He is kicking ass.
And Christian, now that he's gotten some focus put on him,
Where's
is
Cody Rhodes
regretting
going?
it. He is bouncing off the ropes, and he just absolutely did not want to attack Seth Rollins there. So instead,
He
he
got
took his
tiptoe
time,
past him, using some stealth.
some Sly Cooper-esque maneuvering there.
And a face plant from Seth
Man.
Rollins. This has not been Seth Rollins' match in the early going.
No, it truly hasn't. Cody Rhodes, well, actually, I wasn't going to refer to him at all. Christian, he was doing well at first, but now he also is getting just tossed around really. Oh, but there's his first real offense of the
What
match.
a brutal move. Oh, man.
Oh,
and a knee,
Seth
breaking
Rollins
that
was
up.
going to get him, but then he got a kick right in the chest.
Right in the face. Oh, okay, was it the chest?
Yeah, close enough. It probably spread to the face.
Whoa!
by osmosis.
Here we go.
Oh, man. Cody Rhodes gonna have something to say about that
Yeah.
quickly. Ooh, and now we got a trading of countered blows here.
Oh,
Seth
no.
Rollins
And
in a
the double
bad
team
place.
continues.
Oh, man. Shoved right into the armpit of Cody Rhodes. Oh, and a double DDT. Completely ineffective. Just a show of friendship there between Christian and Cody Rhodes.
Oh, man, look at this. Oh, it looked like he was going for the unprettier there.
But it did not work out for him.
And here
He was
comes the
interrupted.
Alabama Slam, shades of old Hardcore Holly,
Bam!
who trained Cody Rhodes. Bet you didn't know that.
No, I did not. Although now that you mentioned it, I'm pretty sure you've told me before. Shows what a great memory I have for this
I wonder
horrible
if
villain.
I wonder if a scale was
Ow.
involved in that training.
Well, I guess so.
Oh,
Cody
here it
Rhodes-
comes. He's going to get it this time.
Oh,
Unprettier.
man.
Unbelievable.
Seth Rollins looking to capitalize on Christian's finisher. And he might just do so. 1, 2, 3.
What?
Whoa! No 3.5 count here for CM Punk. Seth Rollins is our new Cruiserweight champion, and it is just done like
Wait
that.
a minute. What just happened there?
Victory just happened. CM Punk showed that he was impartial. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wait, the first pinfall of the match, and it's over.
Man, I wonder if he would have counted like that for just anybody, or if he's got some sort of beef with Cody Rhodes. We said that karma was
Well,
gonna
I'll
be
tell you
coming.
this. There's going to be some beef with Christian after that. I mean, Christian
Boo.
just... Hell, he was the one that hit the move.
Yeah, Christian, you snooze, you lose, buddy.
Whoa. Yeah, I mean, Christian did just kind of foolishly stand back there while Seth Rollins going to the cover. It looked like he was going to stop it. And then
And he
he
missed.
tried, and he just missed.
Well,
Seth Rollins with a victory here. He's the new Cruiserweight champion.
what a guy. What an opportunity.
And CM Punk has vanished. He's out of there.
Yeah, he doesn't wanna be stuck associated with this scene any longer. He's already said all he needs to say, done all he needs to do. He has vastly impacted this title scene. Obviously.
To say the least. Huge night for Seth Rollins. No Virgil needed, but looked like he had an ace in the hole anyway.
Yeah. Huh.
We're really going to have to follow up this story in the future, but for now, Seth Rollins, Cruiserweight Champion of the world. Woo!
And here comes an individual who has very generously received a very generous shot here. Just going straight to the top of the line here
Well-
in terms of a match.
Here's my thought behind this. Look, we each clearly have our opinion of the Ultimate Warrior, as I'm sure many of our fans do. But the thing is, I mean, he really did win the Money in the Bank ladder match.
Yes, he did. But I feel like a true Money in the Bank champ wouldn't have immediately gotten his ass kicked by someone else in the contest afterwards. He's
Well,
gotta be
he did go
vigilant.
through a very tough match. He didn't realize that, he needed to be watching his back. Oh man, Ultimate Warrior is still making his entrance. Oh god, oh my god. Don't
Well,
turn around, and there it is, RKO! You can't say it was out of nowhere,
Because
but
he just really telegraphed it.
old Ultimate Warrior never saw it coming.
What a goof.
Well, so much for this. Mark, calm down, please. Thank you for coming. I'm here on behalf of my client, Yokozuna, to ask that you make the match between the two of you at the Royal Rumble a United States Championship match. We know you are a fighting champion, and will have no problem putting the title on the line. That is, if you are as great as you say you are.
You know as well as I do, Fuji, that your client don't deserve a shot at my championship. I'll put his flabby ass in the Hall of Pain before he even knows what hit him. But you're right. I've got nothing to fear from him, so you damn right I'll put this title on the line.
Very good. I'll be getting along then to relay the message. Good day.
Mark Henry looks pumped about it. Weird.
Are you ready,
Ladies and gentlemen, because we are, after a few changes in the style and the music of X-Pac, he is ready as well.
Yeah, he's got his music. He's not repping DX anymore. He's repping X-Pac.
Yes, exactly, and he's repping the Let's Not Get Popped for Copyright squad, as all of WGW is at this point.
Yeah, and he's really making. Oh, there he is. I was about to say he's really making his weight on him.
Yeah.
But he's on his way out now. Hey, X-Pac. Thanks to, unfortunately, his good friend and confidant, Shawn Michaels' injury, he could now become the hardcore champion as a result of that.
Yeah,
So, you know,
bummer
not
circumstances,
the-
but perhaps a great reward.
Exactly. And he's going to try to, even though he's not using the old DX music anymore, he's still trying to keep the spirit of the old anti-authority clique alive after Triple H has just absolutely screwed him and Shawn Michaels.
And just
Let's
the
not forget
entire,
that Triple H definitely attacked X-Pac as well, therefore preventing him from interfering in his ultimate betrayal of Shawn Michaels at the pay-per-view.
Right, it was truly a well-executed plan by Triple H.
Yeah, well, he is the that assassin, whatever the hell they call him.
Cerebral assassin.
Yeah,
yes.
there you go.
Man of many nicknames, and
Yes.
who is very afraid of snakes.
Very. He is not a fan of those.
Oh, suck it with fire. That's what X-Pac always says.
Walking right through the smoke.
Yeah, if only Kane were out there.
Yeah,
What an excellent partner that guy was.
yeah, hey, that would be interesting. You know, Kane, the Intercontinental Champion. X-Pac could be the Hardcore Champion after this. They could reunite as champions.
That would be excellent.
Yeah.
The tag division would have just one more gigantic threat and a much smaller threat beside him
Yes.
to worry about in their
Provided
ranks.
Kane didn't want to go for the Hardcore title himself, that is.
Ooh, and you never know. We've already got some conflict lined up for this tag team that doesn't quite exist yet. But here's my man, Mick Foley.
Oh yeah, going with darker colors tonight.
Bang bang.
Maybe indicative of where his head is.
Yes. He's saying I'm gonna leave X-Pac looking black and blue when I'm done with him.
Oh man, well, that could in fact be. Mick Foley has been a staple with the Hardcore title here in WGW.
Yes, he's been part of the Fave 5 in general. The only one to not, if I'm correct here, I might be wrong actually, the only one to not go for the WGW World Heavyweight title.
Yes, I believe that's true. He is always right in the running, but he always just gets
Just
passed
missed
by
it.
in that final number one contenders match. Unfortunately, not in the number one contenders match tonight. He may be. Oh man, I hope
One
he
step
doesn't. I hope he
closer to
doesn't.
being the GOAT.
Hope he doesn't come over and take that out on me during this match.
Yeah. No promises.
Oh yeah, here we go. Hardcore title on the line. Ooh,
Boom.
old school there.
Very. Hadn't changed ever. Here we go. He's
Wow,
showing them
a
the
lot of formality
ugly,
for this.
disheveled prize.
A lot of formality for this hardcore title match.
Well, you know what? It means a lot to Neil Patrick Harris and Mick Foley. X-Pac, I'm sure he cares too. Look at him. He is definitely looking intense.
And here
here we go.
Indeed. And X-Pac not wasting any time as usual.
With a kick right to the gut to start things off. Oh, and he's tossing Mick Foley there. And drops the elbow, but Mick Foley was either missed or just shook it off.
I think
Wow.
it was the latter, actually.
Huh.
I mean, Mick Foley takes a lot of, he's just taking a lot of punishment. A whole elbow drop from X-Pac. No disrespect intended. But,
Probably not going to phase him so much.
I mean, this
see
man
exactly what you're
continued
saying.
going after getting tossed off the Hell in a Cell twice.
Yes. A madman. He's been speared through burning tables, had barbed wire just destroy him immensely on several occasions, went through the Hell in a Cell onto a pile of tacks. So, yes.
Biting
elbows are-
X-Pac now.
Ouch, right on the forehead. That's...
Wow.
Huh. I wouldn't think there'd be a whole lot to really sink your teeth in. He must have actually gotten a piece of X-Pac's skull there in his mouth.
Wow. What violence.
Mick Foley growing a taste for cannibalism, about as hardcore as it could get.
No kidding. He's really beating the hell out of X-Pac early on in this match.
Yeah, he sure is. What a start for him. Oh, but just as we say that, the Jawbreaker. And X-Pac, I'm sure he doesn't hear us, but maybe he should start listening and heeding our warnings.
Whoa! That was
Ow.
nice.
He's going to want to use some weapons, but maybe not.
Mick Foley was going to pick him up, it looked like, but X-Pac...
Gave him a chest full of foot.
Yes, he did.
Ooh. Now Mick Foley taking him down and gently tapping his arm against the ring.
Oh, man.
And what's he going to go for here?
This,
Nothing. Oh, he's got a chair.
Yeah, you couldn't even tell with this. Oh,
yes.
my goodness.
And neither can X-Pac. He clearly did not see it coming.
Good Lord. Oh,
and he
Lord.
didn't expect to just get smashed.
Oh, my God.
Goodness me. X-Pac is laid out like
And
a starfish.
just threw it right in his face, or actually in his shin.
Ooh.
Wow, but an easy kick out from X-Pac. He's a very resilient man.
Yes. He, as good old...
And a classic Mick Foley
man.
moment there.
Just destroyed the steps. What a brutal bump he took there. But now, he's getting something out. Oh, it looks like he's got a table. Uh-oh, but X-Pac nailing him with a chair, laying him on his own table, and went for another one, but Mick Foley taking the chair
away from him. Oh,
and
man, but X-Pac able to catch it. Wow, a great battle over this steel chair.
Yes, no kidding.
Oh, and so much for that.
It's like a handbag getting fought over on Black Friday, and someone's going to end up with a black eye in that deal every time.
Or a bloody face.
Yes. Blood in the face.
And I think the chair has been broken and right into the WFW grass. Or
Yeah.
otherwise known as the thinly padded concrete.
Yeah! That damn thinly padded concrete, nearly as important as Neil Patrick Harris in these matches. Oh, just
shot
like
right
that
in the
elbow
face.
to the face.
Yes. And now using the table as a weapon.
Yes, just bumped into him with it. Uh-oh. Now he's setting it up. And X-Pac groggily getting up here. Oh, you better watch out, Mick.
Oh,
or you'll get kicked right with that trash can in your hand.
Trash can has been left behind now.
Yes, he's abandoning it and
Oh,
going
God.
up
Here
to
we
the
go.
top turnbuckle.
Think about this,
And
Mick.
X-Pac, he was
okay.
stuck, but still somehow moved.
Oh!
And missed the table with the bulldog.
Completely.
Almost did something really cool there.
And
But
instead sending him back in the ring. I guess X-Pac, may want to get Mick Foley away from all these weapons.
yeah, good thinking. He really had Mick Foley in his comfort zone there.
Oh, drop kick from Mick
Wow,
Foley.
very agile.
I mean,
for
the
big
first time
guy.
I've ever seen that.
And probably will be the last. But, now he's dropping some fists and dropping X-Pac on his face.
Talk about a blindside.
Yes, indeed. Kind of
Man.
blows to the back of the head that can make a man go blind. Oh, and a very graceful toss from X-Pac.
Yes.
He's going out to look for something else under the ring. Mick
Sure what
Foley's
it's
coming
gonna
after him. Oh, he's going to go off the top ropes and miss him
Might land on his
entirely.
feet like a cat.
Wow.
Oh, man, look at this.
Mick
Looks like
Foley,
a
he must have-
sledgehammer. And X-Pac maybe regretting getting that one
I bet
out.
it feels like a sledgehammer too.
Oh, man.
Look at the back of his
Good Lord.
thighs getting smashed there.
Oh, and he threw it down foolishly when X-Pac got right back up. Oh,
Right.
man. And an X-Pac once again sending Mick Foley back into the ring.
Yeah, every time he starts to take this outside, he immediately regrets it. He's gotten a face full of chair and a backside full of sledgehammer.
Oh.
Now he's tripping. And wow, what great strength. He just threw Mick Foley across the ring. And now stepping out, walking around, trying to size up the situation.
And
But
Mick
he's
Foley
taking
not
too
letting,
long.
Yeah, not letting him get too much of that. Whoa!
Oh,
a roll
Mick
up
Foley
right
pulled
here
him up.
on the
I
Philly
did not
padded
expect that
concrete.
too.
Oh!
I thought that was it for a moment.
It could have been.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris really taking his time with the count. He is nothing like referee
Whoa.
CM Punk.
Suddenly, X-Pac really kicking it into gear there.
Yeah,
Literally.
no kidding. He's
Oh, and a hurricane right on the thinly padded concrete.
This is the kind of momentum that he needs to build if he is going to have any chance in winning this match.
He's
European uppercut there.
Oh, he's really got Mick Foley on the ropes here, but well, there he goes. So much for that.
And now he's taking a jog.
Yeah, running that
Mick
one
Foley
off.
throwing a punch. Oh, and X-Pac responds with one of his own that actually landed. Mick Foley kicked air there for a moment. Now X-Pac
These guys
making
are
him
shadow
pay for
kicking.
it.
Oh, man. Oh, no! X-Factor! Oh! Right on the thinly padded concrete!
Out of nowhere, Mick Foley did not see that one coming at all. 1, 2, it's over!
It's over!
X-Pac is one step closer to being the greatest of all time, and he is your hardcore champion.
Out of nowhere!
Yes, he just had to give Mick Foley the runaround. Ooh, and look at these chair shots that he survived.
How?
Man.
I mean, how many chair shots did he eat in
Look
that
at this
match?
roll-up that he easily kicked out of.
It was a 2 count,
wow.
to be fair.
Yeah,
but,
very true.
Man, I mean, X-Pac really took a hell of a beating in that match.
But
Mick
that
Foley,
X-Factor is all it takes.
I think it really was getting rolled up there and almost losing the match in that what would have been a very lame situation. Oh, with the X-Factor right there in the thinly padded concrete. It really turned him around. He started going after all these shots, elbowed Mick Foley right in the face, which must have sent him groggy, and then nailed him with that X-Factor out of nowhere. And unbelievably, X-Pac, the hardcore champion, bloody face and all. Hey, you can't say he doesn't deserve it.
Right. He has absolutely earned it. And I do believe
This is the biggest win of X-Pac's career right here that we've just witnessed.
With no doubt about it. He is going on to the semifinals or quarterfinals.
To
I
face
think the
either-
semifinals of the greatest of all time tournament.
It's the quarterfinals, but it's to face either Wade Barrett or Eddie Guerrero, the winner of our next match.
Wow.
Man, high stakes and high drama here on WGW. What a victory for X-Pac once again.
But
The
this
thug
has to
himself.
make us wonder, is Mick Foley losing his touch?
Man. My comrade, it appears as though the stage is set.
Indeed, the die is cast and the reformation is ready to begin. Our only decision that remains is when to pull the trigger.
Of course, we are all at your command. But what's stopping us from doing it tonight?
Oh, but my friend, it does start tonight. Tonight, I make my statement and advance to the quarterfinals of the greatest of all time tournament. We'll be at our strongest, and only then can we pull the trigger.
I'm only left to shudder with anticipation.
This time will come soon, my friend. Very soon. And here comes Bad News Barrett.
Oh man,
Blah,
he
blah,
may have
blah,
some
blah.
bad news for one half the tag team champions in Eddie Guerrero.
He has
what a
some
match
bad
this
news
is.
for the style on his arms there. He is ready for fire.
Well, one of them's red because that's what he uses to hit the bull hammer.
Oh.
So now you know.
Ole.
And he's got the yellow representing the nexus that he has been putting together alongside with Damien Sandow. It looks like he's joining up with those defectors that we saw from last week. Remember with the implosion of 3MB?
Yes, of course.
Barrett has
much wiser place to be.
I talked to Barrett earlier today, and he was talking about how he has a roster that he has in mind for Nexus, and he says that it will be revealed whenever he feels the time has come. So, but
Oh,
right
man.
now, Wade Barrett has just been unbelievably on fire. He is undefeated in WGW, and he even defeating Mark Henry in the last round of this tournament, the only man to do so.
Yes, incredibly impressive.
And Eddie Guerrero, as great as he's been as one half of the tag team champions with Rey Mysterio, he is certainly not undefeated.
Right. And not a whole lot of experience in singles competition here
As
in
of late.
WGW.
Now, we
compared
can't
to Wade
say,
Barrett.
yeah, as far as like
In
total
WGW.
career,
Oh,
Eddie
yeah.
Guerrero has way more
Absolutely.
experience than Wade Barrett. And this is definitely Wade Barrett's biggest test to date, except for, I suppose, Ric Flair. But as we know, Wade Barrett absolutely screwed Ric Flair out of that match
Yes.
alongside Damien Sandow. And, of course, Damien Sandow here at ringside, and Eddie Guerrero does not have Rey Mysterio as backup due to Rey Mysterio's inclusion in the main event. So
There could be shenanigans afoot.
absolutely. But you know Eddie Guerrero, he's always got a plan, and he will play as dirty as he needs to ensure that he is the guy to knock off Wade Barrett's undefeated streak.
Absolutely. I mean, look how confident he looks.
Yeah, he
He's
doesn't look
going in
worried
here.
at all.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, he does have gold around his waist, so he's got a reason to be confident.
Yeah, but
And
he is-
not only that, but think about the men that have stepped up and tried to take those tag team titles away from Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero, and all have failed except for Evolution, and we saw how long that lasted.
Yeah,
so,
no
you know what I mean.
yeah, those unhinged fools.
Oh God.
Oh, they're high-fiving. They're ready to go. That's the kiss of death
Shades
right
of
there.
Shades of Evolution there.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, here we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. I'm really looking forward to this.
Yes, I've been looking forward to this one all my life. And boom! What a big start.
Whoa!
What a slam.
He was going for the elbow shot already. You gotta stay away from that bullet hammer, as Ric Flair found out.
Yeah, luckily he's got a big red target there for Eddie to dodge.
Yeah.
Man, he has really got him caught up in the ropes here.
No kidding. my God.
Actually, in fact, the
Oh my
Wow,
God!
what a
What
start.
violence! And he fell right out into the thinly padded concrete. This is why Wade Barrett is undefeated. Eddie might have been taking him a little too lightly here. And what a jab
Yes.
right to the face, just tagging Eddie Guerrero
No
and
kidding.
sending him back in the ring. Eddie Guerrero is down.
He's really
Eddie
gotta
Guerrero
wake
is
up.
down. Eddie Guerrero, here it comes! Bull hammer!
Oh
Oh my
goodness.
God!
How could this be?
Whoa! Wade Barrett is not messing around.
Eddie Guerrero swaggered in here confidently.
Whoa, but he kicked out.
He's
Wow.
gonna have to really get his head together,
Whoa.
regroup,
Whoa!
He's taking some time on the outside.
And look at that. Using. Oh my God!
What a German suplex
Wow.
here on the thinly padded concrete.
No kidding. But Wade Barrett just shrugging it off.
Yes, and he just keeps on going, but he gets a punch
Oh my
to the
goodness.
gut. Ow.
And he ducked that one. What reflexes? Wade Barrett is on fire. Oh man, going for those but he got
what a
caught that
backbreaker.
time.
Wade Barrett just walked right into that one, unfortunately for him.
Yes, he did. Oh man,
Eddie
and
Guerrero.
right on the thinly padded concrete.
Yes, this is truly a brawl. Neil Patrick Harris counting him out, but we have no idea where he was at
Right,
because he
yeah.
always shows 10 fingers.
Right.
And he's...
Oh my God. Hello.
Oh, wow.
Just throwing him across the ring and kicking him right in the face. And now here come the punches.
And he's punching
The
him.
former bare knuckle brawler.
He is showing it here.
Oh man.
Definitely coming to pay off for him. Ooh. And Eddie Guerrero couldn't quite get control over those legs.
No. And we can understand
And
that. Wade Barrett's really good at defending the legs.
Yes, absolutely. He learned against Ric Flair. And
Oh my
never
God,
forgot.
those jabs are deadly.
Yes, he could be a Golden Glove for all we know. Oh, and Seguri.
That's an equalizer there.
Yeah.
Oh man, here comes
Getting
your
your head
favorite move.
rocked a little bit. Oh,
He's gonna need to
and
pull out
there's-
better stuff than that if he's gonna beat Wade Barrett here. Oh man, going off the top with the with the corkscrew and the cover.
Wow, one.
Unlike
Oh,
Seth
just the
Rollins,
one
very
count.
accurate there.
Yes, it was almost like there were magnets in Wade Barrett's body pulling Eddie Guerrero into the successful launch.
Oh man, look at this. Wade Barrett almost taunting Ric Flair there.
No kidding. Man, how crazy of him. What a crazy fight for him to try to pick. When we've already seen that Ric Flair is out of his mind and he will attack anybody with the lead pipe.
Oh my God, what a man.
Oh! That was a very talented boot to the face.
Boom!
Oh,
What a
man.
spine buster. Shades of D-Lo. Oh,
No kidding.
and going to the legs once again. Unbelievable.
What an awkward move. That actually looks like it could
Oh my
be
God.
in Eddie Guerrero's favor.
Ooh, that could be a
but that
knockout.
couldn't.
He's
gave
just
Eddie
attacking
Guerrero
every appendage that he can here.
Yes, he wants to
Very
break
systematic.
the entire body of Eddie Guerrero.
Oh, man, look at
But
this.
Eddie's got
Whoa!
something to say about that with a very impressive Hurricane.
Yes. And
Now he's
tripping him
back
up.
on his back.
Oh man.
Oh, and he's giving Eddie a nice leg stretch.
Once again.
Wants to make sure his opponent is warmed up for the match.
He may be stretching out his hamstring there though. Oh man. And the winds of
Oh!
change are blowing. Oh my gosh.
This could be it right here. 1, 2.
Whoa,
oh, But
man.
it's not. Ooh, not right now.
Oh my God. The bull hammer!
Hit him with the other arm this
Yeah,
time.
he did. He may have knocked Eddie Guerrero right out.
Let's see. 1, 2,
It's over.
3. Wade Barrett might just be the greatest of all time. What a convincing victory. Eddie Guerrero had no idea what he was getting himself
No,
into
he
here.
came into this match way too cocky. He got hit with the bull hammer right out of the gate, and that well, actually, right out of the gate, he got kicked right out of the ring on the thinly padded concrete. Then
Yes.
hit with the bull hammer, still had the wherewithal to kick out, and then kicked out of the winds of change. But there was no kicking out of this bull hammer. Actually, I think it was just a right hook right there, or a left hook.
Wow.
Wow, what a knockout! Damian Sandow did not get involved in that match.
He didn't need to.
That-
Wade Barrett, he is a beast. Look at the respect here between these two gentlemen.
Well, that is
Great
nice
stuff.
to see, but.
Eddie Guerrero knows that Wade Barrett just earned it. 'Cause
Yeah.
That was a
So he's gonna move
whooping.
on to face X-Pac, and if I'm X-Pac, I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Well,
oh man!
Well, old Rick and that pipe.
pulling double duty tonight.
No kidding. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest at this time, the rated R superstar, Edge. Edge, you will have the opportunity to not only become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight, you also have the chance to garner some revenge against Ric Flair. Considering what we just saw from him, will you be able to focus on the task at hand?
Make no mistake about it, Elizabeth. I could give a damn what happens to Wade Barrett. But when Ric Flair hit me with that damn pipe, he signed his already quickly approaching death warrant. If I have my way, this will be Flair's last match. It's a sad day for him, but the man who's really lucking out here is Steve Austin. And you know why he's lucky, Elizabeth? Because he's not good enough to be in this match and gets to survive another day. Steve, I hope you're watching, because after I destroy Ric Flair and become world champ at the Rumble, I'm coming after you next.
Well, good luck with that.
Woo! What a crazy old man, just freaking attacked Wade Barrett.
I feel like he was on his way out here and he was like, "Here you go, son. Hold my rope. I've got some business to take care of."
Well, I can understand that. I mean, Wade Barrett wouldn't even be where he was, just whooping up on Eddie Guerrero, if it hadn't been for the screw job of Ric Flair. And I gotta be honest, Ric Flair, he's normally attacking people for no reason lately.
He had a good reason.
Absolutely, he was embarrassed, eliminated in the first round of the greatest of all time tournament. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I can understand it, but he's looking very, very pleased with himself, though. He's
Yes.
it's almost like it didn't even happen. He's just like he's coming out here very casually.
Yeah, Wade Barrett was dragged back there, and Ric Flair just grabbed his robe, kind of slapped his cheeks a little, got the fire back in him, and came back out here to fight.
X-Pac better watch out. Ric Flair may be going for that hardcore title again.
Yeah, no kidding. And he may not just fall down repeatedly next time.
He might actually.
Oh, well, you never know. You truly
You
never know.
know.
Ric Flair could do anything at any time to anyone. And speaking of anyone, here's Triple H. His teammate, technically his leader, but Ric Flair shows no respect. And he has clarified he's going to do whatever he wants in this match.
Yeah, so Triple H better not be counting on any help from Ric Flair.
Yeah.
In fact, he may just want to totally avoid him.
Yeah,
To
it'd
not
probably be
exasperate
best.
the situation further.
Exactly. For the sake of their friendship, he's going to want to not
This-
let Ric Flair punch him.
It's clear. This evolution is not the well-oiled machine that it was in 2004.
No.
This is the new evolution where every
Devolution.
man is just about out for himself. I mean, Batista, to his credit, has been a very good team player.
Yeah.
But he is really the only one. I mean, Randy Orton didn't even show up for the meeting. Ric
Yeah.
Flair blatantly attacked Batista and screwed them both out of the World Tag Team titles, which of course were reclaimed by Ray and Eddie. And old Triple H, I mean, he's been on the warpath for himself, just taking out Shawn Michaels. He's only recently rejoined Evolution, and to be honest, he
Yes.
may be regretting that decision at this point.
Yeah, no kidding. DX was a very dominant faction, and Evolution has made themselves look like fools
I know.
repeatedly.
Yes.
Though they do have the world champions sort of amongst their ranks. You know, Randy Orton, he got blown off by AJ and then just kind of
Vanished. Yeah. I don't know
Well,
what
it shows what a hard worker he is, I guess.
I don't know what his mindset is. He should be watching this match. I mean, whoever wins, he could be fighting. There's a 2 out of 6 chance, 1 out of 3 chance that he's gonna be fighting one of his Evolution stablemates.
Man. And he's off his rocker, so I can only imagine what it would be like Ric Flair versus Randy Orton at this point. They would probably just be rambling and rabbling at each other and not knowing what the hell is going on. Triple H pointing at himself though and insisting that the crowd bow down to him.
Which is something that his faction has certainly not been doing lately.
Nope, his leadership skills are not the most commanding, it seems. But
Oh man.
a man with a very flashy intro and a complete, well, there is no need for command in the duo of Ray and Eddie.
They seem to be a cohesive unit once again.
Yes.
Ray might be a little bit distracted by the beatdown that his partner just suffered at the hands of Wade Barrett.
Yes, but hopefully it's got him fired up. He's saying, if Eddie is not going to carry the banner of this team, then I'm going to have to get revenge on his behalf. He can't get his hands on Wade Barrett, so he's going to have to do the next best thing and attack Ric Flair.
Yeah, which will probably happen at some point in this match. This is gonna be, you can
Almost
tell,
certainly.
just from the caliber of men in this match. This is clearly gonna be one for the ages in the history of WGW.
This is going to be a slobber knocker.
It is gonna be freaking crazy. It's impossible to pick a favorite in this match at this point.
Yes. Man, Rey Mysterio has got a very, very green outfit on.
Yes, reminiscent of his 05 outfit, the first time I ever saw him.
Ah, interesting. And look at him now. Oh, man.
indeed. John
Back
Cena.
from his rap career.
Yes, JBL may not be a fan, but this.
But I am, quite frankly.
John Cena. He's fired up to be back. Look at him.
Yeah, it looks like he wants to be a Chicago Bear in that outfit. But he's saluting as though he wants to be a troop.
Conflicting messages from John Cena. He's not wasting any time. He's in the
right
ring.
into the
He's
ring.
ready to go. This is it's a big return for John Cena. He was in that steel cage match a while back with Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect, and I think he might have won actually, but I can't really remember. But if so, then it's certainly factored into him earning this match, or earning his spot in this match, and he absolutely could be could be the winner here. Definitely. You cannot count out John Cena.
Yes, in fact, I believe he's actually 2-0. Did he beat JBL?
I would imagine so.
Yeah, I mean,
No
he's done it
disrespect
before.
to JBL, but I can't even remember if he's done anything since then.
Nope. Completely buried. Cena kind of just buries all of those around him because we haven't seen Bret Hart or
That is
Mr.
his
Perfect since then.
No.
He's just...
Oh, man.
Oh, wow. So moving on from John Cena, the Excavation Crew, to Edge, the Legend Maker.
Yes. He, as you can see from his expression, is not a happy camper right now. He
Right.
got screwed out of that match with Cody Rhodes. He was just interviewed backstage before this match by Miss Elizabeth. He said Stone Cold is lucky he's not good enough to be in this match.
Ooh,
And that Ric
what a
Flair,
burn.
and that this would in fact be Ric Flair's last match ever. We'll see if that is indeed the case, but there's no doubt who Edge is going for here after getting assaulted by that lead pipe a few weeks ago.
No kidding. Although I think he would actually literally have to kill Ric Flair for it to be his last match.
Yes.
Ric Flair's
And even
bones
then,
are
it may not
rubber.
do it.
Yes. Because the Nature Boy, he has a haunting presence as is. Maybe he will literally become a haunting presence here in the WGW arena.
Can
With
you
the Black
imagine?
Magic Wizards here at Force, there's no telling what could happen with the Nature Boy.
No kidding.
He would have to become the Supernatural Boy. And our last competitor, I think, I haven't been counting actually.
It is our last, yes.
Thank goodness. Oh, he is coming.
He's making us wait for it,
He's...
as is often the case with this man. And here he comes!
Alright, lots of fireworks. Chris Jericho, the Ayatollah of rock and roller.
Oh, man.
Got a nice pan of the crowd here.
Yeah,
Very-
still making us wait for it.
Wow.
He knows how big it start. Oh, man.
Oh,
Lights going
oh.
out. Lights going out.
Huh. Ismail, what are you doing, man? Well, I guess that's one way to put some...
Oh, man!
Oh, yeah.
The light up
Flashing
jacket.
jacket.
And there he is. In some very yellow tights.
Yes, very yellow indeed.
He doesn't want you to forget that he's in this son of a bitch.
Yeah, no kidding. He's looking very serious.
Yes. Well, he understands what an opportunity this is to become the #1 contender. He was the World Heavyweight Champion.
Very briefly.
Yes, of course.
Beaten by Shawn Michaels,
to the,
who
yes.
was then beaten by Dolph Ziggler.
Yes.
So, Dolph Ziggler...
And of course, Jericho claims that if he was still a champion, he would have in fact not lost to Dolph Ziggler and spared us all a month of Dolph bitch. But Jericho now has the opportunity to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his.
And you know what? It might just be. We're going to find out right here if he does truly have a fair claim to it. Because, man, if you can beat these guys, I would imagine you can beat anybody.
Oh, absolutely. Whoever wins this match absolutely deserves to be the #1 contender for the world title.
Yes.
Which is not even, and considering the dubious manner in which Randy Orton won that title, they may be pretty confident going into that match.
Yeah, no kidding. He couldn't even barely beat Ultimate Warrior. And here we
Oh,
go.
man.
What a main event we've got here.
This is going to be awesome.
Everybody's holding each other. We've got a lot of hugs and bonding in the ring. It was almost like some synchronized swimming here. Ooh, John Cena throwing some fists. Oh, and Jericho dodged it and almost went for a very impressive, it would have exactly been a moonsault because Cena was standing, but
Ooh!
didn't work either way.
Not-
Ooh, Rey Mysterio with a kick to the head of Triple H.
Yeah.
Ric Flair and Triple H wisely not going after each other, but Edge
as
knew
a man of
exactly
his
what he
word.
wanted.
Yes.
He's gonna bend that old arm and break it, and now he's
He's going to try
down
to
in the
he's
back
going
of
to try to
his
make
head.
sure this is Ric Flair's last match with armbar.
Yes, indeed. I mean, yeah, I can attest to the fact that one arm being lost can really set you down for a long time. But Ric Flair, he's bound and determined to not meet a similar fate.
Boom!
Ooh!
Insecurity.
But he might come out of here with a concussion at
No
this rate.
kidding. Ric Flair, he is not a man that has made very many allies in WGW.
He is not, and he is trying to throw away the allies that he has made here.
Yes. And they're only really his allies by proxy at this point.
Yeah, no kidding. They're just the guys that are around consistently to be beaten without any sort of consequence to Ric Flair. Uh-oh. And speaking of, Triple H tripped him up, and now he's
Oh, man! Well, somewhat, the evolution implosion right before our eyes.
Well, they butted heads. Oh, Rey Mysterio broke it up. And now Triple H has got his. Well, he better start focusing on him.
Look at this powerbomb. Oh, and a reversal by Edge. It's a very scintillating move there. A chaos.
Yes.
Reigning early on in this 6-man tag. We wouldn't expect anything less.
Absolutely. Yeah,
God,
Jericho
it's
and
not
Edge. We've seen them battle before multiple times, most memorably for the World Heavyweight title.
Yes.
And I don't think there were any low blows in that match like there was just now.
Well,
But Edge took him for a ride.
we got
He
a
must-
double team with Rey Mysterio and Ric Flair. Look
Oh,
at this!
Whoa!
What unorthodox offense! And then just kicked him into the ropes.
Well,
That didn't last long. Oh, we got a cover
Ric
going on
Flair
over here.
maybe, he may not play well with others, but he can use teamwork sometimes.
Hey, he just kicked Rey Mysterio right in the balls. Very blatant.
Oh, and again.
And go for a pedigree!
Well,
Oh my god, what a crazy old man.
yes, indeed. He knows all the tricks in the book, even though he only uses a couple of them usually. So he figures, you know what, Triple H, I'm trying to show you that I'm the alpha. Yeah, anybody can do your finisher, pal.
Oh my god. It's true. The pedigree really has been passed around throughout wrestling history. Got
Bam.
a nice power move there. I couldn't see who was delivering it. Rey
John
Mysterio having some
Cena,
words
very
with.
high suplex. Oh, Edge, sharpshooter
Whoa!
on Chris Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, this could be it for Jericho.
And everybody
Nobody's
would be-
trying to stop this.
No, because it's elimination.
Right, of course. Why would they? Right, and turned
I
out
guess he got out of
nothing
it,
to go.
yeah.
Oh, the pin of destiny.
Whoa!
The pin that
This
has
is how he
won
beat him!
multiple
Did he
titles.
get him?
Oh,
Oh, just a 2. I couldn't tell
not
what
this
count
time.
Neil Patrick Harris was on.
But man,
Wow.
that could
That had to
have
have been scary for Chris Jericho.
No kidding.
Edge has been on fire in this match, as he said he would be. He's just, well, easily lifting Rey Mysterio there. And into the, oh man, we got a cover going on here.
One.
Oh.
One.
And a submission.
Two.
And another
man.
oh man!
This is just everybody's doing everything here. This is
Meanwhile,
the
Ric
most
Flair
chaotic
and
six-man
Triple
match.
H going at it once again.
You know that when teammates fighting, or you know a match is great when teammates fighting is not the center of attention.
Oh man.
Oh,
John
Cena
Cena's
is
pissed
fired
off.
up. And he is bumping into Edge and Mysterio. Now he's running around.
Can't
and
get
he's
around
bumping into Triple H and Chris Jericho. And now
He's lost his damn mind.
He's
Rey Mysterio calling up. Oh,
punching
oh
Ric
man.
Flair.
Yeah.
Whoa, we are seeing red here in the WGW arena. Cena taking Ric Flair up for a ride. Triple H has nothing going on. Ooh, just got nailed by Jericho though. And Rey Mysterio taking Edge down. John Cena standing
Whoa,
there
we
over
got a
Ric
cover.
Flair's crumpled body.
Oh man. Wow, this is crazy.
Yes,
No
so
one's,
much
no
action
eliminations
calling.
so far.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll all start stacking up at once.
Yeah.
this-
What a blindside from the back. Edge, the ultimate opportunist. Definitely earning that name. Oh man, here comes the execution. The execution. And
That
meanwhile,
could be
there's a
it for Rey
pin.
Mysterio.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2.
And a kick out. Wow, that was close.
Yeah.
And there's a
sure
pin
was.
right there.
Oh, but it was not close at all, I guess, because it was over as soon as it started. Oh, 1.
There's a pin going on.
Two.
Is this it? Is that it?
Is Ric Flair out of this
Oh
thing?
no! Ric
Oh,
Flair has
Ric
been
Flair's
eliminated
done.
by
Well,
John Cena. Well,
that'll
John
make
Cena,
things-
he may be a marksman after that.
That'll make things a little easier on the friendship of Triple H and Ric Flair.
Yeah.
No more opportunities for fighting. I'm sure Triple
That's a
H
shame
is
for old
glad.
Rick.
Yeah, no kidding. Ric Flair almost just got
Got a
thrown
submission
into the
going on
submission,
here.
but it continues. Yes,
Oh,
there
man.
was some sort of shenanigans going on with Chris Jericho in the left there, it seemed, but I only saw the results of which was him flying through the air.
It happens.
Yeah, definitely does.
All right, here we go.
Ooh!
Ooh!
Oh, a nice atomic drop.
Whoa, and what strength?
Whoa!
And there's a suck it. Hey, wait a minute. Almost mocking his old team, I guess.
No kidding. And none of them are even around.
Yeah.
X-Pac's probably partying, popping some champagne bottles at this point. He never thought he would beat Mick Foley in 1,000 years.
Wow. Certainly, I guess you didn't.
No!
Hey, there's a pin. That's it. Somebody's eliminated.
And it's Jericho!
Oh,
Jericho
man!
is out of this match. Oh, wait, how
Chaos.
anticlimactic.
John
We didn't
Cena.
even know what did it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, Rey Mysterio, a very intense push to John Cena.
John Cena was groggy there.
Oh, and he kicked him in the thigh. Oh, Edge.
Oh, man, Edge.
He's waiting.
Yeah, he's-
Triple
he's
H, you don't
picking
know
his
what you're
spot.
walking into here, pal.
I guess he did. He knew exactly what he was walking into. He was
Wow.
not about to get speared right there.
Good for him.
Whoa, and Rey
Oh,
Mysterio.
shades of Seth Rollins.
Yeah. Oh no.
Cena.
Whoa.
He's
Oh, man.
got him in some sort of submission there.
Yeah, we can't see
Oh,
exactly what it is.
It looks like he's got him in an armbar, maybe.
Yeah,
Um,
that looks very painful.
some sort of arm maneuver.
Meanwhile, we got
Edge
a nice
tossing
snapmare.
Triple H over. Yes.
Yeah, shades of Mayo.
Ooh, huge low blow there.
And
Oh, and a DDT.
And John Cena with a great power move on
Boom.
on Rey Mysterio rather. Oh man,
Well,
we got
John
a pin. We
Cena's
got a pin
always-
here. Oh gosh, man, can't even keep track of all this action.
Yes. It's like calling 3 matches at once. Well, or at least it was when there were 6 men.
Yes.
Still like calling 2 very exciting matches.
John Cena just standing there over the prone body of Rey Mysterio, very foolishly, giving
Yes.
him an opportunity. And here comes cover. Oh, just a one count. Wow, Triple H he's very tank-like.
John Cena has finally had a moment to rest, and he's back to beating up on Rey.
Yeah, Rey has, obviously the smallest man in this match. He has really got an uphill battle here. But once again, John Cena just standing there very strangely.
Yes, I guess he's tired.
Yeah, he must be.
And
Meanwhile,
so is Rey.
Yeah,
One,
Triple H and Edge are
2.
just trading pins over and over.
Yeah, they have a very intense battle going on.
Yes, going on. Oh, man, here comes a submission. Got a chin lock there.
Yeah, he's holding Edge by the face. He is definitely squeezing his face there.
I think Edge tapped.
Oh, my goodness.
Did you
I
see
can't
that?
believe it. What?
And the reversal.
Oh, man. 1, 2.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, the reversal back. 1, 2.
And a kick out.
Oh.
Wow. Edge eliminated. I can't believe it. By, what was it again?
By having his face squeezed gently by Triple H.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's
Oh, yeah.
comically surprising.
Yeah, it really is. Maybe he was just thinking, well, my goal was to... Oh, God. He just picked him up. It's FU time on Triple H. Boom!
Consider his attitude adjusted.
And Rey is just fine with it.
effed.
And that's it for Triple H. It's down to
Man.
Rey Mysterio and John Cena. And Rey Mysterio not wasting any time.
No.
Rey Mysterio, who has really been going with John Cena this entire time. John Cena foolishly allowing Rey Mysterio to get into this by giving him opportunities.
And
to...
now he is fired up. He's
Oh my gosh, John Cena! And now he's just punching the hell out of Rey!
Wow.
What's gotten into this guy? He is not letting this opportunity pass him up. And here
No
we go.
kidding.
Off the low
1,
blow.
2.
And then a kick out from Rey Mysterio. Oh
That
my
was a
gosh.
close one.
It was indeed.
Can Cena take this home, or has he wasted too much time letting Rey build up his energy earlier when Cena could have finished him off?
Yes, that could have been a but with
Oh,
the
we
eye rake.
got an eye rake.
Oh,
Cena's
no.
really playing dirty.
Yeah,
this match.
he is just by any means necessary. He just punched Rey Mysterio right in the face.
Several times.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and he patted his arm against the normally padded ring.
And again, just standing there.
Cena does not seem to have the killer instinct that perhaps he once did. Oh, he's giving him the bring it on motion.
Oh, I guess he just really wants Rey Mysterio to stand up.
I guess so. He's gonna somehow
Oh,
win
wow,
this
what a
battle
round.
with both men on their feet. That's his goal, I guess. And now Eddie's got himself on his back. He better be careful here. Boom.
Wow.
Because you never know when Cena's gonna hit with one of those FUs.
No, he's
But
got to be very careful indeed. And again with the
another
eye rake.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, but this time Rey Mysterio was ready. Here we go.
Oh,
It's
he's
a
gonna roll that
pin.
one,
It's not exactly the pin of
2.
Destiny, but oh no.
Oh,
And Rey with the reversal.
1,
With the reversal.
2.
Isn't it? It's over. Oh my
Cena
gosh.
is your #1 contender.
Wow.
He may have wasted a bunch of time, but he let Rey really build his own coffin there, and then he buried him.
Wow. A shocking turn of events. John Cena was really kind of the lowest profile man in this match and came out the victor with strange tactics, but tactics that
Are
worked.
clearly very effective.
Yes, where's the FU on Triple H? I mean, there was no doubt that was it there. And it came down to Rey Mysterio. And there you see, using the eye poke, using the low blow, in fact, looked like that might have been it for John Cena, but with the reversal, and there was no getting out of that. A kind of modified version of the Pin of Destiny there.
Yes. Well, however you gotta win it, I guess. John Cena, not the honorable wrestler that he once was, but
Well, I guess he was
one
thinking.
that gets the job
I guess
done.
he was thinking this is his first opportunity at the World Championship since becoming a member of WGW. He was not letting anybody take that away from him. He was doing whatever it took to come out the winner, and that is in fact what he is right now, the #1 contender.
Whoa,
my
where'd
God.
Randy Orton come from?
Not again.
We've sung this tune before.
And here we go.
RKO out of
RKO.
nowhere. And a nice way to end WGW. So good night, everybody, and look at Randy Orton squirming and stomping around.